Give the gift of a delicious burger from Bulldog Burger, a soup and sandwich from Sweet Pepper's Deli, appetizers and cocktails from The Grill, or even a wood-fired steak from Harvey's. Choice is the perfect gift. An all-in-one gift card from Eat With Us.
At Room to Room, there's no need to wait. Black Friday deals are going on now.
Ready for the best sleep you've had in years? For a limited time only, get an heirloom king-size mattress for the price of a queen.
Room to Room Tupelo, where we know there's no place like your home.
Mississippi's trusted weather experts. This is Mississippi Live Weather This Morning.
Hey, good morning. Good morning. Welcome into Mississippi Live Weather This Morning. Hope you're having a great start to your Thursday out there. Hope you have your cup of coffee and you're ready to go out the door this morning. We have a lot to discuss about the weather over the next few days. So let's get into it. We're going to start off with some visibility concerns out the door this morning. Want to make sure I show this. Now, here's the good news when it comes to visibility concerns and patchy fog. When the sun comes up, it starts to eat away at that fog. So we've already seen kind of a little bit of dissipation within these numbers, these visibility concerns. But I just want to make note of this because as I was driving home late last night, I noticed fog already starting to develop in portions of Tate County. So that's how you know we're going to be seeing some visibility numbers dropping in the early morning. So 0 up to Boonville, down into places a little bit further south like Atala County, all the way into Macon. And then over in the Delta, seeing some patchy, dense fog. Not everybody seeing it, not the entire county seeing it, but definitely some areas. Take a look at this. No concerns over in our MDOT traffic cameras over in Blue Springs. You're seeing all of 22 in any direction you want to see it. And again, no visibility concerns. I was looking through our MDOT traffic cameras, couldn't really see one that I saw major visibility concerns on. So that is some good news this morning. This is a live look over in Columbus at 45 and 82 in all those directions. So good to go if you're traveling along that area or that intersection over in Columbus. Here's what you need to know as we head over your next few days. We're looking at another warm afternoon. So you liked yesterday, you're going to like today. However, strong storms are back by Friday, at least the possibility of them. Not everybody getting in on one, but the potential is there. So we'll talk about it. And then after that, a major cool down comes into play into our next work week. We're talking the chilliest temperatures we have seen so far. So let's talk about temperatures right now first. We're in the 40s. Across the board. So definitely not as cool of a morning as we've seen the past few. 47 in Grenada, 48 in Water Valley, some of us near 50, 52 up in South Haven, 46 in New Albany, 45 in Houston, 45 down in Starkville as well. So temperatures gradually, continually getting warmer. That's going to be the same story as we head into your afternoon as well. Taking a look on Mississippi Live Radar, again, nothing to slow you down this morning aside from those visibility concerns. Let's talk about your next few hours. We'll see a lot of sunshine stick around in the forecast. Temperatures near 50 by 7 for everybody, into the upper 60s by 10. And yeah, you guessed it, we're back in the middle 70s for a good portion of our afternoon. So definitely another warm afternoon out there, a lot like yesterday, and lots of sunshine mixed in as well. Temperatures will get back near 60 as we head to the 7 o'clock hour and on. So another great day out there, honestly, to get out and enjoy it before we have to deal with a bunch of rain, right? Or the potential of rain. Take a look at this on satellite and radar this morning, a little bit more of a national view. Not tracking anything, not even a lot of cloud cover out there at all. We're seeing that cold front that passed through that didn't give us really any concern yesterday. That's now off to our east. Here's what we're watching. This front that's all the way up west over in portions of Colorado and Nebraska. That's the front that's going to be bringing us the potential of a few storms. So let's go ahead and put this into motion. When does that arrive? Going into your Thursday afternoon, you are good to go. I know there's a lot of football games happening tonight. Good to go, not tracking anything, just cloud cover building into the forecast as we head later on into the night and then into your early Friday. By the time we're starting off your Friday morning, clouds are fully booked in here in North Mississippi, and we're watching this front. Again, it's going to be inching its way closer and closer, coming into the mix mainly as we head into the later afternoon, early evening hours. That's when we're going to start to see it really make its push through North Mississippi, continuing overnight and then into your Saturday morning as well. So that's kind of the main time frame that we're watching. And then we're going to see this additional front, not causing any rain out there for your Saturday night, but bringing in that cool air, or I should say cold air. A few strong storms possible with that front that comes through out there on Friday evening, mainly off to our north. I think the best chance of a few severe storms actually happens to be in Middle Tennessee, up into places like Kentucky. However, it does stretch down that potential into northeast Mississippi, the further northeast corner of our state, seeing the best of that chance. So we'll talk about the latest timing on that came in this morning coming up next. Of course, we'll time it out all the way through your Friday if you got any Friday plans. We're also, before that, going to be talking about our game of the week and those Thursday evening games. We'll talk hour by hour through all those football games if you're planning on going to those. So stick around. All those details coming up right after this.
At First Choice Bank, we know you can't always make it before the bank closes. With our integrated teller, you can talk to a live person as late as 7 p.m. on weekdays and noon on Saturdays. It's not just an ATM, it's an ITM. First Choice Bank, your choice for banking.
We're all just trying to keep things running for those who rely on us. That's why we don't have time to be sick with the flu.
We don't have time for delays.
Ready! We don't have time for spills.
Next. We don't have time for setbacks. Let's be real.
Getting the flu shot
helps you fight the flu.
Get a flu shot for yourself and those around you too.
Right now, from the Room to Room Weather Center, here's meteorologist Maggie McAuley.
Hey, and happy Thursday out there to you. Welcome back to Mississippi Live Weather at 6:30 on your Thursday morning. As always, thank you so much for starting off your morning with us. Let's talk about what's ongoing, more of a national view out there. I want to show you our next weather maker because it is out west over in places like Nebraska and Colorado, stretching all the way into New Mexico. That's the system we're going to be watching over the next really 24 to 48 hours to bring us the potential of a few storms in the mix. But for now, you can see we're not even dealing with any cloud cover. Take a look at this camera over in Aberdeen this morning. Temperatures 43 in the low to middle 40s across the board. Lots of sunshine in the forecast already. Looks like the past few mornings, right? Another great day out there for your Thursday. That's going to be the story ahead, no matter where you are. Take a look over here in northwest Mississippi. This is in Batesville over in Panola County. Temperatures in the middle 40s there as well. And again, tracking mainly just a lot of sunshine in the mix. So that is some good news. As for airport delays, maybe you know somebody or you are going off to catch an early morning flight, not tracking any delays in all of our regional airports from Memphis International down to Jackson, all the way down to Mobile, Gulfport, Shreveport Airport, Dallas, Fort Worth, you name it. I'm not tracking any moderate or major delays out there on our airways. So that's some good news if you're headed out maybe for an early weekend flight. Sticking here in North Mississippi, those kiddos might still need the coat this morning, but it's another warm afternoon. Drop-off temperatures in the middle to upper 40s. By the time you're picking them up, we'll be in the middle 70s. So you guessed it, a warmer afternoon out there. A lot of us in the middle to even upper 70s. Take a look at your high temperatures on your Thursday. Most of us topping off in the middle 70s, 76 in Grenada, 76 in Water Valley, 76 in Lee County as well, 77 in Tupelo, 75 down in Louisville. So most of us in the middle 70s out there this afternoon. It's going to be feeling a lot like yesterday's, the same story for today, maybe a degree or two warmer. As for our high school game of the week, yeah, you're seeing it on the right day. We are headed down to Lafayette County. Oxford versus Starkville is our game of the week. I think it's the Little Egg Bowl, as they call it. So we'll be heading down to Lafayette County today for that game. It's on your Thursday night, and we plan that accordingly because of the storms on Friday. So if you're headed out to that game or any Thursday night game, pregame temperature is going to be in the middle 60s. We'll be in the 50s by halftime and then middle 50s by the time you're rounding out those games. So maybe you're going to still need the coat out there just in case you stick around for the entirety of the game. Rain chances ahead. Again, nothing today, so good to go for those games. But the story changes as we head into our Friday. About a 40% chance and then even 30% chance with a few showers sticking around for your weekend. So let's talk about it. I'm going to take you hour by hour all the way through your Saturday. Let's talk about when this front does make its way into North Mississippi. Today, good to go all the way throughout your afternoon. We're tracking southerly wind and a few clouds building in by the evening, but really pushing in overnight. So by the time you're waking up on your Friday, it will not look like it has the past week where we've seen nice clear skies each morning. Friday, we're going to be packed in with some cloud cover. A few spots of green on here. I think this is really overdoing it. I don't think we're going to be seeing any rainfall from the system until we head till about noon. Watch as we head around noon, we start to see a few of these showers trickle in. I think we could see multiple rounds of a few shower activities, mainly because one ahead of the front and then one with it. So watch this. We're seeing a few showers out there and storms as we head into Attala County, up into Oktibbeha County, stretching all the way across the Mississippi and Alabama state line. As we head noon into the early afternoon, these are going to continue. And then as that front pushes in around 6, 7 o'clock, you can see showers and storms along it as well. So multiple chances for rain out there on your Friday. As that front comes in, a few of those could be on the heavy side with it as well. It's going to push in overnight and linger into your Saturday morning. So if you got any early morning Saturday plans, we're still tracking rain out there until about noon when this front really decides to push through. Let's talk about your severe weather risk out there for your Friday. Here is some good news I have. Now, yesterday we saw this level 2 out of 5 stretching further in to our area in places like Alcorn, Prentiss, and Tishomingo County. Today, the Storm Prediction Center has moved that back off north, where Tishomingo County barely clipped in that. So that's some good news. And I agree with that. I think the majority of severe weather is actually going to be off to our north in places like Middle Tennessee. But we're still in that level 1 out of 5, a good portion of us. So yes, we could still see a passing storm or two that's on the stronger side of things. Also into our Saturday as well, we're clipped in that because we're looking at this being an overnight system for us, right? It's going to be on Friday evening. It's going to push through overnight and linger into our Saturday. So yes, still seeing that 1 out of 5 for a lot of us on your Saturday as well. Main 2 threats we're going to be watching from this system, damaging winds is going to be number 1. And then there's also a potential of some hail as well. So that's a look at your latest storm risk. If anything changes, of course, you'll be the first to know. Take a look at the 7-day forecast because I'm going to show you a major temperature difference. Middle 70s as we had Thursday, upper 70s as we had Friday into Saturday. So just getting warmer out there ahead of that storm system. Now that front passes through on your Saturday. Then we watch another cold front come in, giving a reinforcing shot of cooler air. Take a look at this. Almost near 80. I wouldn't be surprised if some of us hit 80 Friday or Saturday or close to it. And then not even getting out of the 50s on Sunday, middle 50s out there. So very different temperatures between your weekend time frames. Just so you know, don't expect for the same conditions on Saturday to be on Sunday. Major cool down happening. And then let's talk about your work week. Take a look at this. Monday and Tuesday, we see temperatures even colder. On Monday, we're not getting out of the 40s. Upper 40s on your Monday afternoon. Overnight lows, we'll talk about that as well. Near freezing on Monday. We're in the middle 20s. The middle 20s. Gabe changed that, I think, and Matt, and then I changed it this morning. This number for Tuesday morning has continually gone down. So we did see it near freezing. Then models said, no, it's going to be 20s. And now we're in the middle 20s. So that is widespread hard freeze temperatures. So we're keeping our eye on that. You want to prepare accordingly. Just know it's going to be the coldest we've seen so far out there on your Tuesday morning. A major cool down coming after we get rid of this storm system. So overall, that's a look at your 7-day forecast. Make sure to tune in with us. Again, we'll be live at 7 and 7:30 this morning, and we'll go over, again, your full weekend forecast one more time. Of course, we'll go more in depth on that storm chance coming up at 7 and 7:30. So make sure to tune in with us then.
You may see a teen struggling to find his way. At Boys and Girls Clubs, we see a teen gaining the confidence and skills to land his first job. Kids today need people to see their potential and help them achieve it. At Boys and Girls Clubs, we do whatever it takes to help kids succeed. Because when we see young people, we see limitless possibilities. Do you? Join us, Boys and Girls Clubs. Great futures.